Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn December 1, 2024. Watch for overthinking today. While you may need to review and backtrack, it's not as urgent as you might imagine right now. You can be in two minds, as part of you is highly focused on home and personal life, but you also crave some excitement. The moon spends the day in your communications sector, and you could discover a new interest. You are curious and connected. At times, you may feel a little too connected, as people may be up and down with their communications. You are also sensitive to the news. Consider that you're functioning outside of your emotions, and connecting with your feelings at a later time can help clear things up. Your planetary ruler not only grants us insight into how you pursue romance but also how you get hot and bothered. When it comes to your sex life and how you like to approach sex, you take an analytical and systematic approach. Mercury is an intellectual planet, which is why you are unafraid to look at sex from many different angles to explore what you like and what your partner likes the best. In fact, can sometimes be some of the kinkiest and most adventurous of all zodiac signs in the bedroom because they can be open to trying it all. Don't be bashful. A creative opportunity is what you ought to do. Pursue an unlikely pathway, as the moon in Scorpio sextiles Venus in Capricorn and opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus. It might be kind of scary to stray from a traditional professional pathway. However, you may have a rare chance to pursue something aligned with a hobby, passion project, or idea. Going after a more fulfilling professional journey could be precisely what you need to do at this moment. Do not be afraid to try something radically different from the typical professional trajectory. Awareness can lead to two very different places: confusion and clarity. When you become more aware of what you need in your life, and you clearly go for it, you find clarity. Resistance, however, leads to confusion. When you feel confused, respect yourself and the process of working through it by staying with the confusion until you have experienced some sort of shift. Your own practice of either meditation or light exercise will be your guide. Talk rarely accomplishes anything. Being with yourself more consciously is what's required. While giving is nothing new for you, T's vibration asks that you explore the essence of giving on a far greater scale. Consider checking out the volunteer needs of your community if your schedule permits. There are many forms of volunteer work that are needed, from a one-time deal at Christmas time, to ongoing activities, such as helping out at a food bank. See what you can do on this level and be sure to commit to only what you can realistically handle. What makes a friendly aspect between the moon in your communication sector and Saturn in your relationship sector today significant, over and above making it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice, is that it comes at a time of change on both fronts. A week after the Sun left your communication sector, the Moon aligns with the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships. As you tap into the resolve to keep the communication lines open, the Moon's first visit since Saturn turned direct in your relationship sector is a chance to start looking to the future. A week after the Sun left your communication sector and from what should have been the end of all planetary activity on the communication front for the year, the Moon has returned to find that is not the case. An alignment with the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, comes just as the Moon forms a friendly aspect to Saturn, for the first time since his direct turn in your relationship sector. This is giving you the means and the resolve to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today's cosmic alignment brings an incredible opportunity for emotional growth and transformation. With the Moon in passionate Scorpio opposing Uranus retrograde in steady Taurus, you may experience surprising emotional shifts or unexpected events that stir deep feelings. These celestial movements might bring familiar reactions to the surface like snapping in frustration, withdrawing into yourself, or overthinking every little detail. But here's the inspiring part: you are not confined to these old habits. Today offers you the chance to rewrite your emotional script. It's a chance to break free from patterns that no longer serve you and explore new ways to approach your feelings with awareness, compassion, and strength. Think back to a time when something unexpected triggered a strong reaction in you. How did you handle it? Did you respond in a way that felt authentic and productive, or did you find yourself reacting out of habit? Today's energy invites you to pause and ask yourself, is my typical way of reacting helping me grow, or is it keeping me stuck? How can I respond in a way that aligns with the person I'm becoming? For example, if stress usually leads to anger or frustration, try pausing and taking a few deep breaths before responding. Imagine grounding yourself, letting the tension melt away before you act. If disappointment tends to make you withdraw, consider reaching out to a trusted friend or journaling your feelings instead. These small but intentional changes can have a ripple effect, improving your relationships and boosting your sense of emotional resilience. Beyond emotional insights, today also brings a surge of mental clarity and motivation. If there's a project, idea, or challenge you've been meaning to tackle, this is the moment to dive in. Picture yourself sitting at your favorite copyright, fully immersed in your work. The ideas are flowing effortlessly, and the solutions you've been seeking are coming together. That's the energy of today, a time when focus meets creativity and drives meaningful progress. Is there a subject or skill I've been wanting to explore? What's one step I can take today toward a goal I've been putting off? Whether it's starting a passion project, learning a new skill, or resolving an unresolved issue, the universe is nudging you to take action with confidence and purpose. As you move through the day, you might notice that emotions can run high in your interactions with others. Differences of opinion could bubble up, creating moments of tension or conflict. Step outside for a walk and let the fresh air and nature help you feel grounded. Engage in a playful or creative activity that brings you joy, whether it's painting, dancing, cooking, or even singing your favorite song at the top of your lungs. Approaching your day with a sense of fun and lightness can shift your perspective, making even ordinary tasks feel more enjoyable. And when you feel good on the inside, that positivity naturally flows into your interactions and experiences. Today isn't just about navigating unexpected emotions, it's about transforming the way you experience and express them. It's an opportunity to deepen your connection with yourself and those around you. Is there a recurring emotional pattern in your life that you're ready to change? What small but meaningful step can you take today to align your emotions with your personal growth? We'd love to hear about your journey. Have you recently tried responding to emotions in a new way? Or is there a situation today that you're planning to approach differently? Remember, every step you take toward emotional awareness and transformation is a step toward becoming your best self. Embrace the day's energy, and trust in your ability to handle life's surprises with grace, wisdom, and strength.